Well, everybody, it is last week of March, a couple days to Easter. We're finally burning our bottomland CRP. Pretty much, I've been trying to burn this for the past couple years, and usually burn every other year, but the past few years have been kind of troublesome. Today's not exactly my favorite day to be burning, but pretty much I'm getting kind of low on time. We're getting closer to burning my timber, but I really want the prairie burn around my timber first, because that's just one big fuel I don't have to worry about. But also just good management. We got some trees growing in here, and I'll try to top kill the trees, and they resprout back. We'll come back to pasture guard this summer and nuke them. But pretty much we got 20 mile an hour wind gusts from the southeast, but we got this really nice tilled firebreak. And the only exception why I'd be burning in these windier conditions is because the prairie is pretty much smushed from all the snow load we had this past winter. So pretty much just doing a nice long backfire. I'll probably wait for the entire field to get burned about 75%, and then we'll do a head fire. But essentially, I'm trying to roast these trees, and the wind's really adding fuel to the fire. So we're just gonna let it back burn most of the way through, pretty much kind of near the timber edge. You can see where the creek's at. And this timber by me, we got a lot of, unfortunately, oaks growing in here. If this was a natural prairie, I would let the oaks do their thing, but you're not supposed to have trees in your CRP, and I'm trying to manage the field better. And also it's just better rejuvenation for the prairie in general. And we have a little wind switch up here. That's gonna be fun. And that's the thing, man, about burns. You just never know when the wind changes. You can get a little flare up like that and cause a head fire, then the wind will change back again. It's hard to predict, but we got our fire breaks around. We got a good black fire break right here, and nothing's really jumped, which is fine with me. So you're gonna get that. But it's funny, like look over here, you can see the flames coming from the south, and then this slight little wind from the northeast changed all of a sudden. So, but no, we're gonna keep on burning pretty much. The strategy is we're not gonna burn anymore by this finger, since if the southeast wind wants to be nice backfire, there's a lot more trees and briars growing out there. We're gonna pick up though where those cedar trees are at. We're gonna continue down that dead Reed's Canary, or dormant Reed's Canary, which is starting to green up now. It'd be a good time to burn this. And we go along the edge, all the way down to the corner, then we're just gonna stop. Because I just want a nice big back burn across the entire fields. We burn other prairie pockets, and we might burn this timber today. We got a really good fire break put in place. And but we'll see where we're at. I don't wanna get too ahead of myself and then jump somewhere. We can't babysit it too much. So just wanted to take my time, babysit it. I really don't like burning high winds, but so far, because the prairie is so flat, if it was 6 feet tall, I would not be burning today, period. Even with a 30-foot tilt fire break, I just would not feel comfortable burning this at all. So, but no, I think the wind's gonna help give us a nice top kill for these trees growing out here. And yeah, and it's just gonna be a nice hot burn where it's burning at, and it's nice and slow. And really, you can see with the wind, I mean, look, this has been lit in the past 5 minutes, so that's a good, another, looks like 30 feet that's burned, so I'm pretty comfortable continuing on the burn here. So when we have a slow time, we'll go over gear and stuff I use. We kind of went over that in that one video, but I have I've upped my gear in the past month or so. Like I got a, we'll go over that stuff here pretty soon. So beautiful. I was gonna go over my gear real quick. This is I think called a brush fire shirt. It's pretty much 100% cotton. Apparently it's not as flammable. I've worn it a couple times, and it is hot, but it's gonna protect you from getting really hot by flames. About 120 bucks to me is well worth it. I never really used to wear these at all, and after being a couple timber fires, I'm like, you know, not a bad idea to have. This is a smoke respirator mask. This is not fireproof or proof for fire. I got us to try it out, see if they would work, and it does a good job. You can replace the carbon filter until, if you pretty much replace it, you start getting smoke, it's not longer working, you can order new replacements. I'm not super comfortable with this because it's not fireproof. I think I need to go buy a fireproof one or a fire resistant one you get from forestry suppliers. But we'll see how that works. They're like $50, but I'd rather have that and not this thing melt to my face, you know. But I'm just kind of trying it out, see how they work, and they've done a pretty good job. And let's see, get my gloves over here. These are just some fireproof gloves or fire resistant gloves. I hate to call anything fireproof. You can have enough fire. We're all goners. But yeah, this is like $50. So to me, 200, well, really, if you got a really good mass, it's $250. To me, I'm like, $225 would be well worth it. It'd be very well worth it, so you don't get yourself in the ICU unit with 3rd-degree burns. You know, this fire is an awesome tool, but you gotta respect it. If you don't respect it, man, that's a really bad day for everybody. Well, folks, things are going really well today. We've pretty much done all back burn. There's one mistaken head fire and then one on purpose because I wanted some excitement. And essentially the one by accident, I just went too far and I was like, oh shoot, that was by accident. And luckily it didn't jump the fire break, you know, 15-foot tilt fire breaks, and they're all have moisture in them, helped a lot. The overcast is really saving our bacon on these windier days. Again, I do not like burning on windy days at all. But really the wind's calmed down quite a bit and fire breaks have held true, thank God. And it's been going really good. Where was I going with, guys? I'm sorry. Shoot. But no, I prefer to do a back burn anyway. Not just because of the wind, but you know, in this bottom section we've had more trees because just bottomlands tend to have more trees. And yeah, we're just trying to keep that have that nice hot backfire to top kill the box elders, and some oaks are grown in there. I love oaks, but you can't have them CRP. While our upland practice up here, we've been pretty much tree free for the entire field, which has been great because it's all pretty much big bluestem Indian grass, really hot fuel load, and that's been keeping that bay for a long time. But down here it's just a little trickier because those wetter varieties really like this bottomland soil. So. But no, it's been going really good. And like I said, I'd rather do a back burn just to have that nice hot fire. Head fires are great if you want to wrap things up. Like we might wait till there's like 5 acres left and just do a back burn and call it a day. I'm not super sure when we'll do that, but really it's been going so good. I'm just gonna kick back and enjoy this fire for a change instead of try to fight fires, right? So